Insane Clown Posse's here. Elliot from E.T., Henry Thomas.
Uh-huh.
Has he done
Are you going to ask me if Henry Thomas has done anything since E.T.?
Yeah, I want to know.
Of course he's done. He did Legends of the Fall with Brad Pitt.
Oh, really? No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, good for him. Insane Clown Posse has written a song about
you and your past life.
I like the song. I think it's an interesting premise.
I think it's true.
When I lived in Detroit, Insane Clown Posse was there. I was a serial killer. They were serial killers. We killed over 60 people together.
And then you got to be a big radio star.
And I got to be a big radio star, and then that's the reason I keep putting Insane Clown Posse on, because they're going to tell the world my secret.
Nobody else put them on.
Yeah. It is funny. I heard you ran into those guys in the green room.
They scared me.
Yeah, they are scared.
Yeah, Insane Clown Posse, and also Henry Thomas, who played Elliot in E.T.
Yeah, he's all grown up now.
Yeah, wait till he sits with the Insane Clown Posse.
He'll want to be a child again.
What brings you guys back here today?
The House of Horrors tour. The greatest tour to ever step foot on this country of ours.
What do you know about Howard? I mean, do you know the show, or?
Yeah, I know the show.
Big fan of the show, or?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really get up early enough a lot to listen. What I do know is that, you know, when you come on the show, everybody acts like you're going to hell.
Are these two guys next to you here, are these guys like part of your group, or are they like...
They're part of our group. They're our security guards, because every time I come on this show, I get my ass kicked. If it's not outside when I'm trying to get back in my car, they follow us back to the hotel and kick our ass there. Well, they're not going to kick my ass now. I got my security with me.
Okay, let's bring in Insane Clown Posse and Henry Thomas.
Insane Clown Posse, since the last time we saw them, have been in more trouble.
Hey, let me tell you something. They just wrote a song about me that is really wild. There's the Insane Clown Posse. This is turning into the Merv Griffin show today.
No, we're paneling.
Melanie almost ran out of the room when she saw Insane Clown Posse.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
And it's probably the safest thing to do.
Yo, 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 what's up?
Hey, Billy, Howard.
Hey, how you doing, man? These guys are real good.
Elbow room, I need some elbow room.
I didn't realize we would have a panel today, but all right, this I can get into. Melanie, of course, was in my movie. She was in the bathtub scene. Henry Thomas.
Did you guys see the movie?
Did you guys
Certainly.
see?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You guys have seen it. By the way, first of all, thanks for writing that song about my life with you. I think that is an incredibly original song.
We got Violent J and...
Shaggy.
You killed your parents, didn't you?
Oh, something like that.
Something like that.
Don't worry about that.
Yo, yo, yo.
We got rich, it was time to get rid of them, but we were already old enough to get rich. Our parents didn't take our money.
Insane Clown Posse, you guys are musicians. You're not going to be negotiating no contract for
I can get millions.
Really?
We're the only example of musicians that somehow benefited. You know what I mean? I mean, we were rich before we sold 10,000 records.
I know. You guys are millionaires, right?
Yeah, definitely.
These guys are millionaires. Yeah.
25-year-old millionaire. You're looking right at him.
Right.
Where's the 25-year-old?
Right here. 25-year-old. We're the only example. You know what I mean? Most musicians, you could sell 3 million albums and be broke.
You guys were millionaires because all the record companies got into a bidding war over you. Isn't that true?
Right, yeah, and we got dropped and picked up and dropped and traded and tossed, and you know what I'm saying?
And by the end of it, you were millionaires.
Kept throwing millions in my pocket.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So that's how we got lucky, but that doesn't normally happen.
Did your parents try to get a hold of your money?
No, I take care of my mom. I got my mom living in the boony docks.
You do. You got your mom. Okay, that's cool. All right.
My mom's doing real good now.
So even after E.T., when you started getting offered big money, your dad was negotiating the contract.
No.
Yeah. Oh no, I see.
No,
Okay.
After E.T., I had an agent.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Now, Insane Clown Posse, where you guys been?
We've been all over the country and all over the world. We've been to Europe, into France.
You've been touring.
Yep.
And are you getting in trouble with the law?
Yes.
That's not for you to speculate.
What are you talking about?
I can't talk about that right now.
What's going on? What happened?
Shaggy Two Dope.
Shaggy Two Dope, what's going on?
You know, we got cases pending we can't really talk about right now, you know.
What are you talking about, cases? How many?
Didn't you beat up an audience member or something?
Look, let me tell you something. I beat a kid in the head with a microphone, right?
Right.
Okay, now listen, here's the funny
Why did you do that?
Because he grabbed my dreadlock. It happens every night. It's like I beat somebody every night. It's not a big deal. This kid was a punk about it, you know?
Yeah. He was.
He complained.
No, so Shaggy Two Dope, let me ask Shaggy Two Dope, what happened? Somebody grabbed your dreadlock?
Nah, I wasn't even involved in that.
But you got into something else with the police, right?
Maybe.
Well, what do you mean maybe?
See, I gotta
what happened?
remember every story.
What
now,
exactly happened?
Well, you know, we got all types of stuff that happens every day.
Like what case are you talking about?
Right.
What state?
But like, you know, some people are just crybabies and press charges. You know?
Right.
Let me just clear my name. The case got dropped in Albuquerque.
Is that true?
Yeah,
It did.
because they reviewed the film,
Yes.
and the kid pulled my hair, and I was beating him to let me go. But did that go on MTV? Did that go on the news?
Nobody heard about
Nobody
that.
cares about that I
Yeah.
got off the hook. They only care about
We
when I
got
get in
another
trouble.
case that, you know, ain't really holding us water too, you know?
Right.
And it's like the newspapers reported it's 12 guys and one guy. Really, it was like 9 on 4.
Right.
You know, and the only reason why we went to jail and then we're getting charges pressed is because we won.
Isn't the rock business getting very dangerous, that you are in constant fights and constant wars with people?
I mean, when you're sitting in a restaurant, people recognize you. They, you know, kids are drunk. They come in there and they start messing with us. We're gonna beat their ass. It's that simple. Just
Now, wait a
because we
minute.
make music doesn't mean I'm not gonna beat your ass.
You go
Right.
in the restaurant like this?
Oh, yeah, you wear your clown makeup, right? Everywhere you
All the
go.
time.
Right. You'd be safer in Iraq, though, the way you guys are going. What, yeah.
I mean, you normally don't.
What is that, Gary?
It's really funny because there's two guys that are with them that are wearing like clown hockey masks.
Are those
Right,
your,
I saw that. What
are
is
those
that?
your bodyguards?
That's Twisted.
Let me see those two
And
guys.
that's why Melanie was
They
afraid,
are
and I think Henry Thomas's publicist might be afraid too.
Twisted. The Monoxide Child, Jamie Madrox. Now there are security
Everywhere you guys
guards.
go, you wear your clown makeup because those are like your colors. Those are like your gang colors, right?
Word is born, son.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
Now look, the bottom line is this, man. I mean, we don't usually get into fights because we travel mobbed up. We travel like crazy deep.
Yeah, I'd be afraid to get in
You
a
know,
fight.
like really stupid people that are really drunk step
Now
to
this
us,
right
you know?
here, this is
And when they
Jamie
do, they get
Madrox in
stopped.
front.
All right, these are your bodyguards. These
That's
guys
right.
are very scary looking. And guys, let me ask you something. Why can't you protect these two guys and keep them from getting in violence?
We can protect them, and we will protect them.
You will.
That's correct.
See, the good thing about them is they also do shows with us, too.
Yeah, rock and roll has really
Now
changed
check
since
it out though. These guys, let me tell you something, Howard.
Yeah.
These guys, they don't know how to fight. They're serial killers. Like if we get our ass kicked after this show,
Right.
we'll get our ass kicked. It's all fine, but they'll memorize the license plate
They're
and take
coming
them
to
out
get
like
'em
4
later,
months
huh?
later. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you guys ever climb into a tiny car like in the circus because you got your clown makeup on and everything?
Only
Or little
limos,
ghost
stretch
cars.
Only
limos.
stretch limos. You guys love the high life, though, right? You love the money. You love the action that rock and roll has brought you, right?
Woo!
Yeah,
Yes,
it's-
but you know what? They don't do the jewelry thing. They don't do the clothes thing.
Yeah. Well, they do the clown thing.